Mariam Aziz, the former queen of Brunei and the mother of Prince Mateen, faced a series of challenges after her divorce from the king. Her life became a tale of high-stakes gambling and missing jewelry, leading to legal troubles involving her bodyguard, Fatima Lem. With a penchant for gambling, Mariam Aziz experienced significant financial losses, leading to courtroom disputes. The disappearance of valuable jewelry, including a £3 million bracelet, rare diamonds, and her relation with the fortune teller, added complexity to her story. As her son's wedding approached, the question arose, would the king allow Mariam Aziz to attend despite the scandals? The dilemma of royal approval became a central theme, leaving people curious about the outcome and whether Mariam Aziz could mend her relationship with the royal family. Join us to discover the full story of Mariam Aziz's troubles. Stick around till the end and make sure to subscribe for all the details. You won't want to miss it. Mariam binti Abdul Aziz, or also referred to as Mariam Aziz, was born on January 29, 1956, as the third child of Abdul Aziz bin Abdullah, formerly known as James Bell, and Pangeran Rashida. Her father's ancestry is both English and Japanese. She served as a flight attendant for Royal Brunei Airlines. Later, she was transferred to the Sultan's flight. On October 28, 1981, in Bandar Seri Begawan, Mariam married Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, who made her his second wife. She was bestowed the title of Duli Yang Teramat Mili of Pangeran history. Together they have 4 children who are Prince Azim, Princess Azima, Princess Fitzila, and Prince Mateen. After meeting in 1980, the couple got divorced in February 2003. Prince Sufri, the brother of Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, announced the information on official television on February 2, 2003, that she was getting a divorce in accordance with the country's Sharia Islamic law. In government and commercial establishments, several images of the Sultan's ex-wife that were displayed alongside to pictures of him and his first wife were swiftly taken down after the royal announcement. The monarch has 100 days to change his mind without requiring new marriage vows, but no explanation for the divorce was given. After divorce, Mariam moved to London where she owned a luxurious apartment. The Sultan of Brunei's ex-wife, Mariam Aziz, fell victim to a scam worth $4 million orchestrated by an astrologer she met in a London casino. The case, kept quiet for over 2 years, was brought to light by The Independent. Despite the Sultan's attempt to keep it private, 3 British Court of Appeal judges ruled that his ex-wife's misfortune didn't affect his official role. Mariam Aziz, who met Aziza Amir at the casino. Aziza introduced Mariam to a man she said was a friend of hers who used to contact her on the phone and became close to her, but without meeting him, and asked her to provide him with money to open his own business. Aziz said that she sent the man $4 million, but she became suspicious of him because of his continuous refusal to meet her. And it turned out after investigations that the man was never there, but it was Aziza Amir who was calling Mariam and changing the tone of her voice. The judges ordered the Iraqi woman to return the money to Mariam Aziz. In early 2012, Mariam Aziz, the former wife of Brunei Sultan Hassan Bolkiah, accused her former bodyguard of stealing her diamond jewelry worth more than $19 million, telling the court that the theft took place between 2008 and 2009 and included a ring of 12.71 carats of blue diamonds, another of 27.1 carats of yellow diamonds, as well as a diamond bracelet worth only $5 million. She went on to say that her bodyguard, who is now from Singapore and is 38 years old and whose name is Fatima Lem, prepared a trap for her under which she replaced the 3 jewelry with fake ones that looked exactly like her, and the combined price was barely $500, and put them in her safe to look to her exactly as the real one until the theft appeared, so she held her sessions that year. Mariam, who was divorced by the Sultan in 2003 and stripped of all her titles after 21 years of marriage in which she gave birth to him 4 children, stated in court at the time that Mariam, now 57 years old, was the one who commissioned her to sell jewelry to pay off debts she accumulated from gambling in London casinos, denying what she said from Mariam that she stole it from her. However, Mariam Aziz's lawyer, Max Malin, told the High Court in London at the time that the bodyguard had previously admitted that she had taken the jewelry dishonestly from her employer's home in the upscale Kensington district of Central England when she was questioned by Brunei police. The guard replied that they forced her and Brunei to confess what she had not committed, and that the Sultan's ex-wife was seeking compensation for the full value of the diamond bracelet. So she filed a case in another British court to demand a return of the rings stolen from a dealer she believes bought them in Geneva, Switzerland. After less than 2 months of hearings, Mariam Aziz, who was a flight attendant before the Sultan married her, won her lawsuit against the Singaporean guard, who appealed the ruling. And the story of the trap returned to the courts again. It turned out that after the robbery, the guard went to a jewelry store in London, claiming to its owners that the 3 jewels were given by Mariam Aziz as a gift to the guard's mother, who claimed that she was a personal assistant to the Sultan, and then it turned out at the session that she was not at all. To cover up what she did, Fatima Lim forged jewelry that looked exactly like her, costing her approximately $500, and put it in her place in the safe, which was a theft that Mariam Aziz only discovered when she asked her adopted daughter, Afifa Abdullah, to bring her from the safe, and she was shocked by what she discovered. It emerged at the session that the bodyguard began working for Mariam Aziz since 2003 as a badminton coach, then she was promoted to her assistant and bodyguard, and a companion with whom she travels between Singapore, Brunei, and London, and together they attend famous casinos in the British capital. In 2012, in the trial at Alworth Crown Court in London, Mariam Aziz, the former wife of Brunei Sultan Hassan Bolkiah, admitted to selling jewelry to cover £1 million in gambling debts incurred during her frequent visits to London casinos. Mariam refuted claims of losing £3 million in a single spree, emphasizing the addictive nature of gambling. The trial revolves around her bodyguard, Fatima Lim, facing charges of stealing diamonds worth £12 million, which she allegedly replaced with counterfeit gems. Mariam testified that she gambled away a substantial sum of £500,000 in a single night at exclusive London casinos. Fatima maintains that she sold the diamonds to settle Mariam's gambling debts over a 20-month period. Mariam denied instructing Lim to sell the diamonds, asserting that she preferred handling such matters herself. Mariam, who owns properties in Leicestershire, Kensington, and Singapore, transferred cash to Fatima's account to settle casino debts and sold jewelry worth £1 million in 2009. The trial unveiled Mariam's complex gambling habits, including visits to casinos in Singapore, Macau, and London, where she held a substantial credit limit of £2.5 million. She allegedly influenced her female Muslim bodyguards to engage in gambling despite religious beliefs. Fatima claims she was forced to sell the diamonds to appease casinos threatening legal action against Mariam. The court also heard Mariam's account of the disappearance of her $3 million diamond bracelet in 2008, with Fatima resigning 3 months later for health reasons. Fatima then resumed working for Mariam, maintaining a close relationship with Mariam's adopted daughter, Afifa Abdullah. Afifa confessed to borrowing and lending the blue and yellow diamonds to Fatima for business purposes, leading to shock and betrayal for Mariam. The trial continues till today, with Fatima denying 3 counts of theft. As this gripping trial unfolds, the complex web of gambling debts, stolen jewels, and familial dynamics continues to captivate our attention. Now, we turn to you. Do you believe her testimony, or is there more to the tale? The looming question of whether Mariam will attend her son Prince Mateen's wedding adds an extra layer of intrigue. What do you think? Share your opinions, theories, and speculations in the comments below. Stay tuned as this regal saga continues to unravel, leaving us all wondering about the fate of Mariam Aziz and the upcoming royal celebration.